I'm pretty sure every French person is probably watching like, that's not what we sound like, you fucking moron. Or I should say, this is not what we sound like, you fucking moron. Whatever, I apologize. Don't take offense to it, I'm just joking around. You can make fun of how the way I talk. Go ahead, I do it all the time. Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon, RimWorld Alpha 8. We have renames finally. I apologize for last episode. I said the episode prior to the last one, I said I would do the renames and I forgot to do it because, you know, Falcon always forgets. I didn't forget this time though. So really quickly here, let's get into it. We have, number 1, D-Rocks. So D-Rocks, welcome aboard. Why couldn't it be, A, B, or C Rocks, huh? Why D? Why just barely pass the class? You know what I'm saying, dog? Maybe it's Dog Rocks, now that I think about it. Who knows? Either way, welcome aboard. We also have Kev Burns. Oh, what? Burns, huh? What? Believe me, the only type of burn you're going to be doing is going to be freezer burn, because it's going to be kind of cold really soon because winter's coming, and that's the only type of burn you're going to do, unless it's kind of like burning when you're urinating. And if that's the case, then you probably want to visit a doctor, Kev. Just throwing it out there. And then finally we have, actually not finally, we have 2 more people. One which I just skipped. Son of Sono. Is that Son of Sono? Is it like, is it spaced out like Son of Sono? Or maybe it's just Son of a Sono. Son of a Sono. Son of a... Either way, you're one son of a gun, let me tell you, with this name. So welcome aboard. And we also have Jubtastic Club. Or is it Jubtastic Lub? Maybe it's Jubtasti. Maybe it's kind of French. A Jubtasti Club. I'm pretty sure every French person is probably watching like, that's not what we sound like, you fucking moron. Or I should say, this is not what we sound like, you fucking moron. Whatever, I apologize. Don't take offense to it, I'm just joking around. You can make fun of how the way I talk. Go ahead, I do it all the time. Either way, welcome aboard, guys. Let's forward time really quickly here. We are getting these floors up and running, which is fine, because in the process, the trees that are there will be broken down for wood, I would imagine. Now, we're doing this just because we want to make it, kind of want to make it prettier inside of our base, and also we have extra wood that we might as well use for something, right? Now, it is too cold to grow any more shit out here, meaning we have to grow inside, so hydroponic basins is going to be. How do I want to grow this, though? Well, we need to make a hydroponic area for sure, right? And we also want to set up some perimeter walls. Do we have enough stone blocks for this? I believe we do. So what I'm going to do is go into structures. We're going to go into sandstone blocks, I guess. Use whatever you have to. We're going to go down this way. And we're going to go down also this way. And this way. Now we're doing this, as you can imagine, just so that these motherfuckers would stop setting my walls on fire. Because they keep doing that, and it's kind of really agitating, as you can imagine. So, we're going to do that. Keep them from catching my walls on fire for the most part, at least up here up front. And let's see here. We also have a few more extra meals. What are you carrying right now? You're carrying cloth pants? Nah, man. That's going to have to stop here for a second. We're going to get this package survival meal unmarked, and you come and haul this off instead. A little bit more important than some pants. Oh, you're not even carry all of them? Oh, come on. Come on, Ness. Do you even lift, bro? Alrighty, so, Crazy Sam, what are you doing? I'm not sure, but here's what we need to do. We need to X this area out, because otherwise somebody's going to come over here and be like, oh, there's a package survival meal that Falcon forgot to X out. S'mores, can you be careful when you're shooting? Oh, it's growing? What, you can grow now? Excuse me? June, July? June, July. Okay, look, it was too cold to grow just a while ago, so you might want to stop doing that. So here's what I'm going to do. We have to delete these zones, right? I'm confused. Didn't it say too cold to grow just a while ago? I'm scared that we're going to be growing this and then it's going to get... The moment it hits nighttime, it's going to be like, oh, too cold, and ruin the crops. I'm going to let you guys do this for a second while I build the hydroponic area. How about that? Just in case I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't grow out there anymore. So what I'm going to do is go into... We need a location here, number 1. Let's haul this off out of here really quickly. We will do... These stone blocks are kind of in the way, where I kind of want to set up the hydroponic base. I guess we could do it down here, right? Sure, why not? Let's go into... We're going to need some electricity running through here really quickly. Speaking of which, I never built those, you know, power things, did I? That I was so adamant about building, too. It's like, oh, guys, we need to clear out these trees so we can build these, you know, Wind generators, yada yada yada. And then, did I ever do it? Not really, no. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna have to cancel out this project over here because I want them focusing on the hydroponic basins instead of building this. We're still growing, which is actually really confusing to me because a while ago it said it was just too cold. Yeah, cannot grow too cold. Cannot grow too cold. See, that's exactly what I was worried about. So at nighttime it's just too cold. That makes sense. So here's what happens, my friends. We're going to have to delete these if you don't mind. Keep you guys indoors. You're kind of coming out here for no reason whatsoever right now. Now, what you could do if you really wanted to grow stuff is cut down the fucking trees over here. They're kind of like a pain in my ass. Yeah, get those trees out of the way. So, hydroponic basin. I'm going to set this guy up down over here. You just need enough power to power them up, hopefully. So let's go into production and we will do... I haven't built one of these in a while. I don't think I had any hydroponic basins for the zombie apocalypse, right? I think I only had like outside growing, if I'm right. So it feels like quite a while. 150, huh? Okay. So 1, 2. Actually, I'm doing this incorrectly already. That's how long it's been. If I want to maximize this, I need to set up that little weird pattern design. I could do that. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm talking about, right? When I flip it over like this, and then you flip it over here, you flip it again, and you have like at least one sun lamp powering up like 70 different things. Well, not really 70, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to do it this time around because I'm too lazy to do that. So I'm going to just set you up like so. Then bam, bam. And I'm going to do it this way because I'm too lazy to do it the other way. Now, mind you, doing it the other way is obviously more profitable. Makes more sense as well, but I'm too lazy. Cancel this out from this side. Because, so you gotta remember, this somebody lives here. You might just cancel out this room and make another one over. No, yeah, just leave it there. So, production, we will do... Remember, we also need an entrance over here. So, maybe we could do like an outside area, huh? We've never done an outside hydroponic. We've always kind of encased inside of a room. Sure, it's not necessarily outside right now. It's still under a roof, but you know what? Let's leave it outside. Kind of give it that little, like, I don't know, homely type of feel to it. So, let's do... That's good. That's not good whatsoever, Falcon. So, hydroponic basin. Bam. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Too much caffeine, man. I'm over here got the shakes going on. Alright, so there you go. And then, you know, might as well set up another one here. We're doing the outside thing, right? 2, 1, and 2. And then we'll set up a sun lamp somewhere in the middle. It won't cover all of it, so we'll need 2 of them. But that's alright. I'll deal. I will deal. Now, these floors need to get built first before we get the hydroponic basin up and running, unfortunately. Are we doing the plant cutting? We kind of are. Now my growers need to turn into plant cutters meanwhile, so who's growing? You are. Plant cutting good, and plant cutting. Alright. You guys aren't growing plants? Then cut down trees, man. Okay. So let's forward time a little bit here. What do you have? A trade ship? Exotic goods trader? Let's see what they have for trading. Not that we really necessarily need anything too much just yet, but we'll see. Now, Taylor Workbench, what happened to our toques? Oh, we've actually been making them. We only have 2 left? Nice! Alrighty guys, we'll equip some toques really soon. I'm looking for Ness though. Where is Ness at? Is he down here hauling still? NES? Where are you, my friend? Right here, hauling wood, huh? Nah, it's gonna have to wait. Come over here, exotic goods trader. Now, let's see here. What do these guys have, or what can we sell to them? We have a lot of extra parts that we could sell now, which isn't a bad idea, all things considering. So, sell like maybe 5. 6. 6. We'll sell 6. Alrighty. Now, toques, no, we need those. And Sintra jacket, we'll keep that right now. T-shirt, we'll keep them just in case, because, you know, we never know when we're going to have other people join the colony. We can sell maybe 3 pants. Prosthetic legs, we keep those. We don't need the tribal wear. Short bow, kind of wore out its use already. Pistol, I'll keep it around for now. Cloth duster, yeah, sure. Devil strand parka. Really good parka, by the way. Human leather parka. Lee Enfield, Pila. I think Pilas we're done with as well. Nope, not light machine gun. Pila. That I don't need. Lee Enfield we'll keep around for now. Elk hide pants. Rhino jacket. That's about it. Alrighty. Anything you guys have that I kind of want to be interested in? The melee Neuro Trainer would be nice for one of our melee dudes, obviously. If I'm right, a one-use nanotech trainer device, the Neuro Trainer is inserted through the orbit of the eye and releases nanomachines into the subject's brain, quickly improving their skills in a specific area, which would be melee. You know, considerable. I'm considering doing it, but I'm still not sold on it. Uranium, military helmet. Power armor would be really amazing, obviously. But it costs too much. I'd just rather wait for a raid to come in with some power armor. Although, it's also a raid that I'm kind of scared of dealing with. That's about it. Bionic eye. Crafting Neurotrainer. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now. Okay. Now, again, the faster we get these floors down, we can get the Hydropasons up and running. Because remember, we're at 785 now in terms of that. So we're kind of really reliant on hunting now. So I might have to send somebody else to hunt with s'mores meanwhile, because it feels that we are probably not going to have enough food soon, because we're done with the growing, and it's taken us a while to get the hydroponic basin running. I mean, not that it would. I mean, essentially I could just force them to build it right now. We have a slave trader now. Let's see, where is Ness at? Where does Ness sleep now? What's going on with Kev Burns? Are you freezing, dude? Old gunshot torso. Bad back. Kev Burns has a bad back. I don't think I could heal that, though. Can I? No. Can't heal that. No, just gotta have to deal with it, man. Alright, so we have a slave trader. Okay. So Ness is down here sleeping as soon as he's up and running. Have him come over here and deal with the slave trader, if you don't mind. And I'm going to probably set the hydroponic basins to be built manually at this point. Now, is there anybody that I want to buy? Maybe. We have the money for it now. They also have medicine, which I want, but it's too expensive. Usually it costs you like $20-something. 46 is like twice the value, so fuck that. M24 I'm not going to sell, and that's about it. We'll keep everything over here now. Are these people any good? Artists. Melee 7, shooting 5, artistic 11. Green thumb. You know, maybe. Not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. What about Shintaro the housemaid? Looking at melee 7, shooting 5, cannibal, 6 and 6 and a 5, you know, not too bad. And then Melton the herbalist, we're looking at what here? Growing 11, that would be pretty good, especially for our hydroponic basin we have going on over here. Hard worker, medicine 7, mining 5, not a fighter though, unfortunately. Do we justify a non-fighter just for a non-stop grower? I don't think that would be the worst idea, honestly. So yeah, let me buy Melton. And I kind of want to get this artist. What happened to fuck art forever, Falcon? Well, I don't know, man. It's not a bad worker. 5-7, cooking, medicine, and craft. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with Antonina the artist. That's fine, man. I don't feel bad about that, you know, that cell. Now, do you guys have, you guys have rooms? Hopefully you do. Colonist idle, hunter lacks a weapon. So let's see here really quickly. Antonina the artist, are you have any clothing on? You have a t-shirt? Let's get you some pants if we can. I see no pants. Do we not have pants? Oh, they're down here. So put these pants on. Don't wear the military helmet, but you could put on a toque. I love saying that so much. This parka on, and so you're fine in terms of clothing. You're the artist, 5 and a 7. Not exactly the greatest fighter, but not the worst either. With a 5 in shooting, let me just give you the Enfield. I don't want to give you the LMG. Seems like not really worth it considering yours is a 5. Now, who's the other dude? Melton the herbalist. Do you have any clothing on, my friend? You need a shirt? And a parka as well. Put this parka on. Put the toque. And you're just going to be our worker. So you don't even need a weapon. Can you even use a weapon? You can use a melee weapon. Sure, you know what? In case something gets in your face, you could probably just use shoddy, awful limestone shiv, granite shiv. Oh, dude. Melton. What about this one over here? Steel club normal. Yeah, use that one. There you go. Okay. Much better. We have one of them up and running. Power needed. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you need the sun lamps for the hydroponic basins at this point? Potato plants. Let's see. I want to say you don't, right? What the fuck is this? Oh, damn it. Oh, hey. There's quite a few of them. Are you villagers or what? They are villagers. They're villagers and they're here. It's quite a big number of them. Oh, I forgot about my turrets. Our door isn't even on. Not too happy about that already. No turrets. That's not fun. It's not a fun raid. Let's go into security here. Probably build some mortar and bomb them right now. Would that be the worst thing to do? I don't think it would. Steel incinerator, steel mortar, 250 metal. For an idea, let's go to our fucking, what's his name here? He's not mortars, turrets. Sorry, I'm so flustered by the amount of dudes coming at me right now. I'm not even thinking straight. Alrighty, so let's have you post up like, I don't want to play this out. In terms of defense-wise, they're going to come over through here and probably post up behind these trees over here. We could post up over here, meaning our turrets would be the ones taking most of the damage initially. So what if we did something like here, and then here. And where did we set the other one up? Where's the layout for the other one? I forgot already where that one went. Okay, so we'll just set 2 up for now. And we also need to set up that door again, just to kind of give us a little bit of a break in case they do get through the turrets, which I expect they should. So we'll do just a regular wooden door, just to give us a little bit of respite here meanwhile. Okay, you guys are hunting over here. Alright, be careful with the hunting now, because I don't want you coming down there and triggering that raid just yet. Now, you're also hunting, which is not something I want you to do. Now, Melton the herbalist, you're going to be doing nothing but growing. And Holly, turn research off. And Tonina, you're going to be cleaning, that's fine. Art, I guess we'll have you do some art at some point. And growing, hunting, do constructing, give us a hand with that. Mining, and you're also not a bad doctor here. Got some pretty decent doctors at the very least. Alrighty. Now, if you guys could get the turrets up and running, that'd be a little bit more important. So who are my main constructors? We have Scorpio and Jubtastic, right? So, Jubtastic here, come over here and build that. That needs to be done soon. And Scorpio, come over here and build... Oh, it's already being done by Antonina. Alright. How about you build a door then? Now, let's make sure that Crazy Sam is hanging out over here. What the hell just happened? Cargo cluster just landed over here. Scared the hell out of me. I was like, really? 2 raids at once? What are you, out of your fucking mind? Crazy Sam, where are you going? Hauling steel? Really? Right now? No, dude. It's not a good idea right now. There's raiders down there. Okay. So, Antonina got one of the turrets up and running. Actually, kind of surprising how fast she did that. Jub? Do me a solid, Jub. Can you actually wake up and come and build this really quickly? Door's up and running at least, so hey. Jub? Don't you go fucking eat right now, man. Finish this turret right now. Alrighty, so we have 2 turrets at the very least, so, you know, not exactly too thrilled about that, but it's something. Oh my. At this point, it's too late for the mortars, I would say. Guys, can we, like, not come over here and haul this shit for now? Okay, here's what we do. Meanwhile, all of this here, X out. No coming down here, right? What are you doing now? You gonna go back? Eating from packaged survival meal. Back over. Why would you do that when there's like regular meals? Eating from simple meal. Alrighty. Okay, good, good. So we have 2 turrets, and we have the raid coming down. It's a lot of fucking enemies, and we have at least 2 turrets at the very least, and we have to set our people up over here roughly. So I'm gonna call an episode here. Tune in next episode, see what happens. And how's our food doing? 782. 10 meals, you're building the second one. Power needed 70, connected raid. Alrighty, after we deal with this raid, we have to kind of pay attention to our hydroponic basin over here, else we're not going to have any food during winter, and that's scary. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.